So the last week of February has pretty much just been turmoil in the markets. I've had two lots of stop losses hit. So as I've said on my previous video, I have actually lost any profit I made sort of at the start of the month. But I'm going to show you in the video where I go from here. So the reason I still remain confident is because my approach has 1, 2, 3, then a possible 4th level where I do buy-ins. I didn't think it'd be this early in the process, but I'm actually down to the 3rd level. So I'll show you now what I'm talking about. So we're looking at the Nasdaq chart on the 4-hourly candles. So my first buy-in is at this top level, 21643. What happened? The market went from all-time highs, dropped down, went below the lower resistance levels and started to bounce back. So I thought the market was recovering, so put my buy-in down here. What happened, of course, as the week progressed, it absolutely plummeted, hit my stop loss and kept going and going and going. So looking to the left, I see these different areas where it's bounced back. I thought I'll wait for it to start bouncing back again. There we go, allowed it to do the first one, bought in, looked like it was going well, and then boom, straight down, took my stop loss yet again. And here we are, this was on Friday, shot down again. Again, looking to the left, we have the lowest level, and it looks like it's done a liquidity sweep. And again, this is where it's sort of starting to build my confidence. And actually, rather than backing out the market, this could now shoot straight back up over the next week. So the two other indicators I do like to use are VIX and the All World. So on VIX, we had where my first buy-in would have been around here. So it started to pull back. As I said in my last video, it appeared to make a new high, but actually the S&P was lower. So I saw that as a positive sign. Things are changing. And it was higher than these other peaks. So again, it made me think there's a good chance it's just popping up to then continue down. But of course it didn't. It carried on higher. This is probably where I took my second buy-in. Again, all looked very positive, but no, it has now carried on. And it got very, very near 20, which again, looking to the left across the charts, it's very much in line with other areas that have been hit recently. We do have a much higher one over here. As you can see, that was in a very short space of time, straight up. This move is over a similar length of time. It doesn't appear to have gone beyond these other two areas here. On VWRL, the All World Index with Vanguard, you can see these peaks and troughs happen all the time. It's just part of the course. So, bounce, 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 and here we are. So, looks very much in line with the sort of move that happens week in, week out. So last but by no means least, the Fear and Greed Index, which some of you have probably heard of. So showing extreme fear at the moment usually indicates quite a good time to buy. The 125-day moving average on the S&P. As you can see, you've got this move back last August, and look what happened from there. Up and up and up and up. So we've had exactly the same crossing of the 125-day moving average. So as my 3rd level to buy in on, again, my confidence is sort of fairly good that unless we're moving into a bearish market or a recession, it should just be up from here. Am I saying, therefore, that this is categorically the best time to buy? Absolutely not. This is just what I've used for the last 12 months and I found to be profitable. Like I say, this is a 3rd stage. So if this one hits stop losses, that would be signalling to me, actually, we have moved into a bearish market and possibly just to take a step back, because VIX really could skyrocket from here. So watch this space. Hopefully within the next week, 2 weeks, should be showing some really positive gains, not just taking back what I've lost, but actually extending beyond that too. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Please feel free to follow and like. Much appreciated.